We are at the Tahoe Family Encampment. So,
we're in our hammocks.
Yes, this is Thursday, and this is pretty much what we do all day. No, not really, actually. But this is a really nice way to spend the afternoon. So, we thought that, it's just appropriate to show off our relaxing afternoons. Although I did just go biking and then to the lake. I went swimming in the lake, so I just got back. As you can see, since I still have my swimsuit on. But we thought that we would show you...
Give you a tour of our camp.
Our camp at Tahoe. We're actually at Camp Richardson, which is at Lake Tahoe, but I guess it's...
South Lake Tahoe, that's the California part. Lake Tahoe actually goes over the border to Nevada, so it's in both states, if you didn't know that.
There you go. It's a nice little geography lesson.
Geography lesson.
Actually. Not history, geography. You can see which subject Bethany was good at. So, we thought, well, we'll just show you around here. So, this is camp. You can see all the tents. Got lots of tents. It's me, Mom, and Bethany, and then our aunt, uncle, and cousin. So we're all camping here.
There's Bob.
And there's a nice axe and hacksaw. We're chopping up our firewood. And a nice fire pit with all of our paper garbage in it. But we thought we would show you our bear locker in case you've never been camping where there's a bear locker.
Are you ready for bear locker instructions? So first, put your hands up the hole. Oh, it got me! Just kidding. Then you push, and it comes open. And it makes a really loud noise. And that's all our food. It's very exciting.
So.
And then when you slam it shut, you have to make sure it's shut good, so they don't get in.
And that's what you hear when the bears come in the middle of the night. They like to bang on the bear lockers to see if they're open.
If they're open. If they're open, they eat all your food.
Never a good thing.
But at least they don't eat you.
So, we actually have dinner starting, as you can see on a nice little stove.
We're having spaghetti. Woo!
And yes, our bikes, as Bethany already said. Here's my brand new bike, in case you wonder what it looks like. It's nice and silver, and it just got a little broken in for mountain bike trails here in Tahoe.
This is my tent, and Mom. We stay there.
It's a lot bigger than mine,
yeah,
which is this nice little cute one. But I have it all to myself, so it's all good.
And you can see through the top.
Yeah, it's actually got mesh on the top, so
very fancy.
There's my bed. But it had a rain cover, as you can see. It is off now because it was raining at the beginning of the week, but it's not anymore, so I can sleep under the stars. And if you look, see, that's my aunt and uncle's tent. But if you look over here, this is where the bear was in the other campsite the other night.
There were 3 of them, actually.
So they were over there, you can kind of see, ran through the campsite, and I saw them right over here. The mama bear stopped because her 2 cubs stopped, and so then she went back, and then they ran off into the woods the other side. But it's quite a lot of commotion for 10 o'clock at night around here, which is supposed to be quiet hour at the campsite. So that was our big bear encounter of the week, although I did hear them last night as well.
Yes.
But they didn't do anything.
Up there somewhere.
Those woods.
Over the rainbow.
Over there.
Yeah.
But there aren't any bears now because it's the middle of the afternoon. Which is a good thing. So, now we're going to show you a little bit about the Tahoe Family Encampment. Which I don't know what I should look at as I'm pointing the camera as we walk. Woohoo! But you can look, see, that's where all the bears come from. Somewhere that way. And this is the big tent, which, yeah, pretty much looks like a circus tent.
But it's not, because we worship Jesus in there.
Exactly.
There's no circus going on. Well, sometimes it's a little bit of a circus, but don't tell them I said that.
And so, this is actually the back side of the tent. There's some trails that lead off that way.
Horses go by on there.
There are, yeah, horse trails over there. But this tent is actually the Seventh-day Adventist tent, and we rent them for the week and set them up so that they don't have to set them up when they come next week.
And then their thing is next week.
There's the bottle. And so that's pretty much the Tahoe family
There are
camping.
lots of people crammed into this tent and it's donuts.
We'll pan real quick. Lots of seats and the stage.
It's very nice.
It is very nice and
Everyone
very
brings their own
large.
camp chair so they don't have to sit on the hard one. Very fancy.
So now, I guess we should wrap this up because this is an extra long special edition because we promised you a good one. Bethany has a story to tell though, how she almost
so the
died.
other day, we went kayaking. It was on Tuesday, I think? No.
It was Sunday.
Sunday. Wow. So it was on Sunday, so we go kayaking, and I had never been kayaking before, but Ari assured me that it was safe. So
It is safe, I promise. And she didn't die, obviously. She's standing right here. And don't let this story discourage anyone from ever kayaking.
disclaimer. Anyway, so they make us put on these life vests. I'm like, oh good, that means that I won't die. So I'm jumping out of the kayak to go for a little swim while we were stopped. So I jump out and the hem on my shorts gets stuck on this screw thing. So then I'm stuck with my legs way up in the air and my body in the lake and my foot is like halfway in the kayak and it was so scary. And so then Ari tried to pull me back in so that I could get unhooked, but she just fell out.
It was unsuccessful and I fell into the water.
So then we were both in the water and we were like, oh no, and my leg is still in this very awkward, uncomfortable position. And my shorts are ripping and getting tighter and tighter around my leg and cutting off the circulation. So finally she's like, we have to flip the boat. So I grabbed the car keys, which are in a Ziploc bag so they don't get wet. So
Or sink to the bottom of the lake.
So that, so they don't drown. So I grabbed the car keys and we flipped the boat over, which is super hard. So we flip it and immediately I come free. I'm like, I'm free! And then I was like, oh, I almost died! And so then I had a little mini meltdown.
Just a mini one.
But it was just a mini meltdown.
We had a nice sister hug in the water and she was all good.
So then we were like, where are our shoes? So we had to find our shoes, we had to find our paddles. And then finally we flipped over the boat. Ari flipped over the boat all by herself actually because I was not strong enough. Anyway, so then we got back in the boat and we paddled on. And it was very eventful.
And she had fun kayaking.
And I had fun. It was fun. Very fun.
So,
Yeah.
no dying and
No
lots of
dying,
fun.
Lots of fun. Wear a life jacket though because it will save your life.
There's your moral lesson
There
for
you
this
go.
vlog there. I think this is probably long enough. So, I hope that you've enjoyed this one. We enjoyed making it. We've been planning this one
And
all week.
sometime maybe you should come to Tahoe with us.
And we had some good stories, I hope, that you laughed and enjoyed. And yeah, you should come up to Tahoe. Pretty much. That's it. All right.
All right,
Love you guys. Bye.